Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And, man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand.
You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy.
There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype.
Handles the pass. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Taken along the wall by Viel. Hartford's playing it from the side. Oh, he got paddled by Legacy. Hartford's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Glendening. Picked off by Kahun. Fires it on net. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
Halifax has been real aggressive right from puck drop, and look at this, Cheryl. They've got the lead as a result.
Well, you know when a team is urgent, when they're closing on their opponent quickly, they're hounding pucks and they're forcing turnovers, and then executing when they get the chance. This is a great way to start when you're the away team.
They've got numbers. Centering pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Works it across to McLaughlin. And he takes the feed with the stop. Moves the puck over to Athanasiou. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Halifax looks to break out in their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. We got a penalty coming up here. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Point blank. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Rattie's mugging of the player pretty cut and dry on this one, holding the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Hartford's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, an opportune time for a power play and to garner some momentum in this game. You're trailing by one. You got to find a way to win the draw and get the puck to the net quickly. Open up the lanes and shoot the puck.
Quick feed to Hickett. Tosses it on to Stevens. And he takes the pass. Denies the clopper. Quick pass to Brome. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
They score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game.
Quickly erase that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter-punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know, you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
Pass back to the point. Blocked in traffic. Here's a short pass to Fitzgerald. Denies him with the save. Takes a shot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. Moves the puck. The Whalers will play from the defensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Kyle. Now over to Rattie. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kyle. Takes the pass from the left wing. And he keeps that one out. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Legacy's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
They go on the attack through center. Drills him. Rattie's lugging the puck. The Stampeders carry it along the wall. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Hartford's got it now. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Whalers must be feeling good about their game right now. Up by one here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
Here's a chance! Close save, and the play continues.
Kahun's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Here in the back half of this period, the Whalers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Coming to the front of the net. Tries up to the puck, and he loses control. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Slides the puck across to Janssen Fjolby. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Hartford's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Johnson. Hartford's got it along the wall. Handles the pass from the right side. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Puck picked up by Pilon. Moves it to Fasching. Great reach with the poke check by Duehr. Halifax has it in the defensive end. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Late goings of this period, it's a 2-1 game. McLaughlin's won it off the face-off. The Whalers will play it in their own end. Halifax will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Great forecheck by Viel.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly. Legacy's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Whalers are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Quenneville's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Denies him with the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Fasching's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Both teams readying here for the face-off. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Made the stop on that play. Handles the puck. Halifax gains a hold of it. Quick feed to Duehr. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Quick pass to Sillinger. Pushes it across to Fashing. Puts it on net. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Legacy. He carries the puck up along the wing. Taken by Viel. Takes the feed. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Sillinger's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And he stopped that one. Here's a shot. Tremendous read, and even greater sacrifice in the block. And one last save.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops.
All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Legacy's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Tosses it to Grigori. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he was ready for that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Poked away in the defensive end. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Denisenko's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
The PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. McLaughlin's won the draw. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
A shot! And makes the save.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rattle the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Glendening's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. The winner's going to work on offense. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off. He puts it off the post.
Hartford's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
Stevens wins the draw in their own end. Knocks it into the offensive zone. Hartford's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Halifax gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Gets the puck in deep. The Whalers gain control of the puck. Here they come. Takes the pass. And that was stopped. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Athanasiou is ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Wesley's moving the puck through his own zone. And they'll dump it in. Hartford's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here's a short pass to Viel.
Denisenko's almost back on the ice.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Gregoire is ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Stampeders win the draw on their own end. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength. Delayed penalty looming.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Picked up along the wall by Gregoire.
Lockwood's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
The Stampeders have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Power play unit going back to work.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Schmelzer. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, great save by Legacy. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
And manages to clear the zone. Hartford's got it along the wall. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Halifax has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Loose puck battle along the boards. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Quick pass across to Viel. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Shot! Makes the save with the glove.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast about it.
And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. Well, he gets all of this one, James, and explodes off of his stick. He just labels it over the glove of the goaltender.
Been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
Picked up along the boards by Denisenko. Hauser's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Hartford's won the defensive zone draw. Feeds the puck to Viel. They put the puck into the offensive end. Angles it over to Griffith.
Along the half wall with the puck. Halifax has possession of the puck. Moves it to Rattie. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still lots of time left in the period. Hartford's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Halifax will play it at center. Hartford's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck to Pilot. The Whalers have it now. And he serves it across to Gregoire. Looks to set up at the point now. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that.
Legacy's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Hartford's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Off target. Halifax has the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Kahun. Here we go, one-man rush. Hartford's got the puck here in the open ice. Lockwood's got it in the defensive end. Shot. Good stop by Legacy. Quick feed to Smith. Picks it off, and they turn on the pressure. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
In this period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Halifax has won the face-off here in their own end. Takes the feed. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Halifax has it behind the net. Across the line along the left wall. Fires it. And he uses his trapper to snare that one in his chest. Hartford's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Dudas wins it in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Hauser's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Off target.
There'll be some frustration with that one. You gotta love that he got to some prime time work.
They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. James, the goaltender's gonna take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they've just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. And certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The
Whalers are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Quenville. Stops him cold, and he coughs it up with the pass. Tries to feed it over to Hickett, and that carries off a stick. The Whalers take it across the line. The Stampeders scoop it up along the boards. Pass right back. Halifax plays it against the boards. Rips it, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's a chance, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Puck scooped up by Pilot, and now it's grabbed by Ryan. They've got some momentum here. Here's a shot. Oh, turns it aside once again. Relentless pressure. Oh, denies them again. Quick pass to Quenville. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puck grab by Fashing. Here's a short pass to Didier. Takes a shot. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Halifax needs to find a way to make better decisions with the puck, James. They just force play all over the ice, and as a result, they've turned it over way too many times.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a close save there!
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Hartford's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts him down. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Hartford's got another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
The Whalers look to start the transition game. Works it across to Brome. And now it's over to Janssen Fjallby. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Denies him again. The Stampeders move the puck in the defensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. Sends one up to Pilon. And they keep the pressure on. Looks to make a play over to Athanasiou. Taken along the wall by Benning. Shot! The Stampeders take possession in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. Wide.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you've got a primetime shooting an opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
And now he moves it to Griffith. And he takes the feed. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Halifax moves ahead with the puck. Slides it diagonally to Hartford. Scores! Deuces Wilders. That's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. If you watch closely, this player goes from being in a vulnerable position where your opponent has the puck to pouncing and creating offense. I mean, it's good spatial awareness. It's understanding where the puck is. And once he's able to intercept, he makes sure that he does good on it. That's opportunistic from start to finish.
The Whalers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Moves it to Rattie. Puts it on net, and he gets enough to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to Ryan. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Grabbed along the boards by McLaughlin. Fiel's exploring options with the puck. Taken by Ryan. A little back and forth. Quick shot! There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Hartford's got the puck in the defensive end.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
Dudas plays it into the offensive zone. Turns him away. Picked up along the wall by Duehr. Halifax has it behind the net. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Hartford's got it in their own zone. Halifax looks to get things going now with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Duehr. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Here's a hit on the play. And they skated out of the danger zone. Gregoire's got it to the side. Slides the puck over. Legacy's going to hang on for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Hartford's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Glendening's won it in their own end. Shot! And it's turned aside by Hauser.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Scrum along the wall. Moves it to Grigori. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Hauser's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting and it provides energy.
Hartford's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. They win the draw and go on the attack. Puck picked up by Fitzgerald. Quick feed to Smith. Forces the turnover. Stevens has it in the defensive end. Across the line from center. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Halifax has it in their own end. Quick pass across to Johnson. Oh, a clutch save! That's some good footwork to kick it away. And the defenders come up with the puck. Halifax moves it quickly along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Hartford's got it in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Stevens. Loses the coverage there. Denied by the puck stopper. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Whalers have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the scores and result. Hartford's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, gets a little piece of it, and keeps it out of the net. And that's wide of the net. Unleashes a cannon. The Stampeders are in transition. Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Hauser's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Hartford's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period.
And they win the draw on their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Benning. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Moving into the attacking zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Stampeders will serve 2 for holding.
Now, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Hartford's got it behind the net. Angles it over to Viel. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Hartford's got the puck along the wall. Halifax will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Schmelzer. And he feeds it down to Brome. Hartford's looking to break out. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Halifax slides the puck deep inside their own zone. Pass across to Stevens. Shot! Hartford's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Battle along the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Sillinger's got it on the offensive end. He got knocked right out of the enemy's bench.
Enemy territory, you can see the jostling that's going around on it. And I think he's a little flushed right now, James, maybe with embarrassment.
Halifax with possession in their own zone. Feeds the puck across to Athanasiou. Fires it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Sure, this is one of those nights where they put the special in special teams.
Specialty teams were the difference, and often momentum can switch the other way if you don't execute, but that wasn't the case tonight.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will